Hey girls. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Gabby.
And we're the Menard sisters. We look a little sick right now. That's just because we don't have makeup on, okay? We're not actually sick. But we just wanted to make this video in the moment because you guys have been asking this. You girls have been wanting to know how to be an influencer. So the video is really how to start being an influencer, just the tea on like what you need to know, because there's not a lot of resources online that will get down to the nitty gritty. And we're here to give you the answers because I've done this full time for 2 years now. Gabby's, how long have you been doing this? Probably like a year.
Yeah.
And she's still transitioning like into wanting to do it full time. So we have some tips and tricks. But to make this more fun, instead of just like sitting and talking to you, first we're going into Airwan.
Wait, we didn't even tell them what the video is about.
No, we did that. How to be an influencer.
Oh yeah, like influencer tips.
First, before we get into all of the knowledge,
We're at Airwan right now and we're gonna go get the Hailey Bieber soft serve. I've been seeing it everywhere and I was
so excited to try it.
Should we get one and split it or do two?
I think we should get 2. It's $18 though for a cup of soft serve.
But it's like strawberry. Oh my god, I'm really excited. And you can get it Hailey's way with like chocolate chips and
Peanut butter on it. I definitely want peanut butter on mine. Do you want that on yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hailey's.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna take you guys with us.
No,
Even though it's
I don't want to do it.
I'll film.
I literally can't.
Come on. It's our job.
You can do it on your phone.
Being a YouTuber. We'll
I'm
see
not
you
cut
up
out
there.
for this.
We'll see you guys up there. This is what we're here for, girls. Yeah, get that for the story. We gotta order this. We gotta order this and get out of here, or else you spend your life savings in this place.
Hailey Bieber's strawberry glaze soft serve. And can we do them Hailey's way?
And on one of them, can you do extra peanut butter?
No, they can't do that. Amazing.
How much are those? $6.43.
I think that's not that bad. They look like
that a
so
lot?
perfect. Look at them.
Okay, what's really good
that
is
a lot?
this. The chia fruit cup.
Is this grape?
Let me take you guys down the aisles of Airwan. It's gorgeous.
This is the best salad that they have.
This is Gabby's
The
favorite.
Asian chicken salad. Gabby, no nails.
This is the soup area and it's so good. I need some screen time.
No, you have some screen time. It's like this close to your face.
Yeah, sorry, I always record really close up. This is where you get the viral sushi sandwich right over here.
Which is honestly, I never tried it, but I don't think it's good.
They don't have it right now. It's sold out. Their sushi is really good though. Like their normal sushi.
Do you want to get a piece of pizza or no?
Pizza and soft serve? That sounds good. Okay, we're gonna get a slice of pizza. Gotta be convinced.
Okay, I love it. Show 'em. I think I want to get this one. Even though I know I'm going to take the... Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go see if that looks really good though.
This looks really good. Alright guys, first and foremost, we're going to try the Hailey Bieber. People say it tastes like a peanut butter jelly.
Look, there's like
Sammy.
strawberry on the bottom. I think you're supposed to get some of that. Did you get any of the...
I just got like all coconut.
I'm mixing mine up.
I feel like I can't really taste the ice cream. Can you?
You gotta mix it up. It is coconut ice cream, I think.
No, I think it's coconut cream. Okay, I'm gonna mix mine up too.
No, I think it's coconut cream yogurt.
This feels wrong. I feel like I should not be mixing this up. What do you think? What's your rating? I think it's good.
Not worth $20 though.
I agree. Oh, it is better mixed up. Once you get the like strawberry stuff at the bottom. Delicious. Okay, let's...
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Welcome to Car Chats with the Menard Sisters.
And for these tips, we're gonna be splitting it up into 2 separate
sections.
Yeah, categories really. And one is all about mindset, and then the other one is gonna be like practical things, that steps you can actually take things to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So mindset and practical tips.
Yes. Okay. Starting off with mindset, my first one, and I feel like this is the most important, and I think I got this one from Indie Blue actually. I saw it on her story one time. She used to do like questions and boxes all the time, and her one tip was fake it till you make it. Like, nobody knows the amount of people viewing your stories. If it's 17 people or 71,000 people, nobody else sees those numbers except for you. You need to post like you're posting to 1 million people already. Yeah. Even if you have 100 followers, even if you have 500 followers, whatever it is, like, you have to act like people want to know everything about you, that people are obsessed with you.
When I first started, I literally, the first thing I ever did on my stories was like talking about beauty tips, like free beauty tips. Like, one was literally, I would type it out on there. I didn't even have a photo of myself, and said like, make sure to wash your body after you use hair conditioner so that you don't get acne.
Right.
It's nobody was asking me about how I like use my conditioner in the shower.
Right.
But you act as if people want to know those things. And it's
all like creating like the illusion that everybody wants to know, everybody's asking you. Not like, oh my god, everybody's asking me this. Like, don't like blatantly say it out that, but it's more about like the energy, the mindset that you're right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. The next thing, and this was a big thing for me too, is so you're wanting to gain a following, you want people to follow you, but it's like you have to kind of reflect and go to your own page and kind of be like, would I even follow me? Like, what am I posting that is useful to other people? Would they come and they follow me because I have cool outfits, or because I edit my videos cool and it could be an inspo for them? Like, what is gonna be the reason that people are gonna follow you? And you have to look at your own page as if you're a brand or if you're somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you have 3 posts up, who the hell is gonna follow you? You know what I'm saying? You have to have a whole like,
it's like a portfolio.
Yeah, like
right?
a portfolio.
Yeah. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be like some groundbreaking new thing. Like, literally, I want people to follow me because I post plus size fashion, right? Or because I post my life in LA. When I had my 9-to-5, like, a big reason people would follow me was to like talk about me working in my 9-to-5 and my job. Like, why people follow you doesn't have to be something crazy. So you don't think you need this like huge game plan before you start.
Outfit inspo. Like,
yeah, like it just needs to be something like, what value are you gonna bring to your community? And is that entertainment? Is that fashion? Whatever it is.
Comedy? Is it makeup? Is it skincare? Is it whatever?
Niche down.
Right. Another thing that definitely goes in the mindset category is getting over the fact that people you know are going to see your content. Once you get over this, it is life-changing. Don't post as if like, oh my god, my mom and my grandma and my aunt and my boss and my sister's friends and whoever the hell, like, you can't think of posting like that, like, oh, they're gonna see this. Post as if you're posting to 1 million strangers.
Yeah. Don't think about your family and stuff. And people will say stuff. Like, when I posted those beauty tips, I remember people, when I would go home, being like, oh, so you're an influencer? Like, I saw you posting those beauty tips.
Yeah, I'm trying to be an influencer.
Guess who's trying to be an influencer? Those
Everybody.
People, right? Because now they see that I'm successful in it. So nobody at the beginning is praised for the work they're doing. So just put your head down and do it. And I will say, TikTok, if you're having a hard time, like maybe you feel like your friends and stuff follow you on Instagram, TikTok is a platform where you don't really know the people that you follow. So get on TikTok and warm up some content, post videos there, see how they do, and then maybe bring those to Instagram if you're like that worried about it.
I found the more that you post, the easier it's gonna get every time. The first couple of videos, the first couple whatever that you're posting, the stories that you're talking on your stories, the first couple times is going to feel uncomfortable, and that's just, anything that's gonna be worth having is gonna be uncomfortable, okay, at the beginning.
It's growing pains.
The more that you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna be in front of a camera, the more normal you're gonna feel posting. Oh, this is a good one. So now I feel like it's a thing that people think, oh, I can't do this because it's already so oversaturated, right? People say there's already so many influencers, whatever. But every month, every year, there's new people who pop up that blow up that people want to follow. But the thing is, like nowadays, you can't just like post a cute outfit photo and like that be it.
Right, like back in the day, it was all like bloggers and it was all about just
curated,
like a nice like Visco picture or a nice Tumblr picture, and it was just like pictures. But now it's all about video content.
Yes, video content should 100% be your focus when you start. Like if you go and you take a video for Reels and TikTok, maybe you shoot a photo to have for a Reel cover, but your focus should definitely be videos, because that's how people get to know you.
Gonna cut it anymore.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
You have to definitely mix. And the thing is with videos, which this is more of like a practical tip, but I'm gonna put this in mindset. A good mindset tip when you put your phone up, don't act like you're talking to followers or like you're talking to sell something. Put your phone up and literally pretend like you're on FaceTime with your sister or your best friend. If you are talking about a product, like talk about it as if you would to your friend. Like, oh my gosh, I just got this new mascara. You would love it. It was like $5 at Walmart. Let me show you like how good it looks, right?
But also your stuff doesn't have to be product based either.
No, but I'm just saying, like
telling a story time, telling what just happened at Airwan. Like this was like, tell it as if you're talking to your friend, and that kind of makes you more comfortable in front of the camera. Think about your favorite influencer, and the reason that they're your favorite influencer is because you know their personality. You've heard them talk, you hear their voice, you know their type of humor, and it resonates with you, and that's why you're gonna follow somebody, because you feel like you're friends with them, you know what's happening in their life. So it's like, you need to show your personality, pretty much.
Yeah.
I never ever wanted to talk on my story. I was like, that's so embarrassing. But once you do, you connect so much more with the people that are following you, because it's like, oh, I know what she sounds like. I know what her cat's name is. I know, you know what I'm saying? You feel more connected to these people when you show your personality.
Yeah. And it's gonna also, like, it'll keep people around longer. Because maybe they'll follow you because you had a cool video, right, and they saw it. But like when you're talking on your stories and stuff, like every day your voice should be on your stories, especially on Instagram. And on TikTok, I think it's more natural just to talk in your TikTok videos, but like that should be a goal, to literally show your voice every single day on Instagram. Okay, this one was my bullet point. So as you are mindset shifting into like becoming an influencer, you want to start consuming like a creator. You should no longer consume content just for entertainment. Like when I get on my phone and I'm scrolling, I'm looking to see, okay, what's the trending audios? Like I'm gonna save the audios. What is trending? What kind of content do I want to make that's performing well for other people? Maybe I see, okay, somebody in this niche posted this trending sound with this text overlay. Oh, would that be so perfect in my niche if I put this text overlay and I use this audio? So then I save the audio and I write down that idea and I grab the link of the post, and now I have it in my notes on my phone, so next time I shoot content I can remake it, right? So everything you're consuming, it should be with the mindset of like, not how can I remake it, but like how can I stay on top of what's relevant right now on my feed and what people are wanting to see. Another thing is, I heard, I think, who was it? Girl Boss Town? Somebody said that when they see ads, they are like, oh my gosh, this is such a good ad. She will be like, okay, this ad made me feel like this. And so she'll take tips and tricks from like when she's watching other people's branded content. She'll take that and be like, I want my content to make people feel like this. So taking that inspo and consuming it as, how can this help me in my career? Not for the good part,
so
right?
Yeah, so now that you had your whole mindset revamped and you're in the mind of a creator and like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Now,
let's go.
Now we have the practical, tangible things, steps you can take to start.
Yeah, what does it look like in a creator's life day to day? Like what are things they do? What are tips they use? What are,
Okay, and this is the number one, first off, right off the bat, put your email in your bio. If a brand wants to work with you, how are they gonna contact you? Put your email in your bio so that they can send you, hey, can we gift you these new lip glosses? Would love for you to try them out. They're gonna be emailing you.
It's more business-like. Like,
yes,
they could
they
DM
take you seriously.
They could DM you, but most businesses are using their DMs on Instagram especially for customer service.
Yeah,
they're not using it to like find new creators.
Their influencer like team doesn't have access to the DMs.
To the Instagram.
Yeah. So you might even need to make a whole new email address. If your email is like
overflooded, make a totally different
or like
one.
a silly one from like 3rd grade, make a new one and put it in there.
And make it like your like name or whatever your Instagram handle is, like @gmail.com. Gucci and Gabby, or mine's whatever.
Yeah. Wait, they're all gonna email you?
It's in my bio. You can email me.
No, it isn't. Isn't Lexi's in your bio? Your manager.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my manager's in my. Okay, I didn't say it.
Okay, email in your bio. You need a tripod. That like might sound silly to some of you guys.
And if you don't want to get a tripod, you could just get one of these little Octobuddies that are on, and then it can stick to like any surface. But if you're serious about this and you want to make videos,
buy a tripod. Get a tripod. Yeah, they're on Amazon.
Oh, and a light. We're literally using this right now. This big ass light. Because lighting is everything. If we're taking a video and the quality's like this, you're gonna be like, oh, this is shitty, I'm gonna scroll. But when you have nice lighting, it's
helps. Not that good.
It is. It does help. Okay, so get the equipment, tripod, and lights.
Yeah.
And especially if you don't want to buy a light right now, you don't have the money, make sure you're filming in natural light. I feel like that's
it's very common to know that, but like if you have a room
that's really dark,
just be across from the window. Wherever the window is, be across from it, because that's like the best lighting is natural lighting.
Right.
Next thing, peer space. Peer space is, let's say you're like, listen, my apartment is so small, it's so dark, I'm never gonna film here, I can't do it. I understand.
Not aesthetic, I don't like the way it looks, whatever.
So maybe your apartment is like not what you want it to be or whatever. You can use a website, it's called Peer Space.
It's an app, you can get the app.
Yeah, there's an app, and they have them in mostly every city, unless you live in like a really small town.
They're rentable shooting spaces. Like people rent them out to do photo shoots or to whatever, and you can rent it for however many hours, bring all your outfits or whatever. If you're wanting to do outfit content, bring it all up, and it's like a very curated, a very beautiful space. When me and Emma first moved here, our apartment just didn't have good lighting, was kind of just didn't have good backgrounds to shoot in. So literally every single weekend we would rent out a peer space, plan out the looks we wanted to shoot the night before. On Saturday was our shooting day. We would go bust out like 5 different outfits, get pictures, get videos, whatever, and then Sunday we would edit, and then you have your content for the week. You know, like if you want to do this, you make time for it, and you can figure out a way to do it. Yeah, Peer Space is a great resource. Another good thing that you can do is a parking garage. Like literally, when I lived in Oklahoma City, Gabby would drive from her college town to my college town, and we would load up the car with all of our outfits, and I would go to a parking garage and I would shoot video. Like to the
top floor where there's nobody there. And most cities have parking garages. It's normally like $5 for an hour, and we would get so much content done. So if you don't want to do Peer Space, a parking garage is great. But I think what Gabby said is like another tip is make a schedule for yourself. If you have a 9 to 5, you have to prioritize a side hustle. And if this is your side hustle right now, it should look like Friday night you're planning your content for Saturday. Maybe that's the night that you clean your apartment up. Saturday you shoot, and then Sunday you do your laundry, you get your groceries, you catch up on work, and you edit. And that's what every single weekend's gonna look like.
And it's gonna be BITCH in the beginning, because it's like you're like, when do I live my actual life? But it's like you're gonna have to bust your ass pretty much in the beginning until it becomes a full-time job. And once it does, it's so worth it.
And if maybe you're already doing that, if you're that person, I think the thing is, for me, like a big question that people ask is like, how do you know when it's time to go from doing content creation and to doing it full time? And a big thing for me was like, okay, I'm already paying my rent with the money that I'm making from social media, and I'm only working on it for like 10 hours every weekend. What if I worked on it 40 hours every week?
How much, like, if I'm making this much money
in this small time,
dedicating 10 hours to it, think about how much money you could be making if you're dedicating
40 plus. We really do way more than that a week.
Also, another good resource, if you're wanting to start working with brands, if like you've been posting consistently, you have good insights, and you're like, I want to start working with some brands, Captivate and AspireIQ, and what's the other one?
There's these platforms that pretty much brands will go on to, and it'll be like L'Oreal is like, hey, we need,
obviously is another one.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of where you can apply for
campaigns,
pretty much. Yeah.
L'Oreal will come on there on like AspireIQ and be like, okay, our new foundation's launching next week, and we need creators
who are going to do one TikTok reel and one Instagram reel, what are your rates for it? And you can apply to it, and you can either do like, oh, I'll do it for just the free foundation, I'll do it for $100, I'll do it for $5,000, whatever your rates are. And that's a good way to like get connected with brands and to also see how the process works of like getting a contract, getting a brief, posting, all that kind of stuff. This is like very technical, but don't be using hashtags. A lot of new creators, especially on Instagram, and this is just right now, so if you're watching this video like a year later, things change so quickly. Yeah. But right now hashtags are not helpful on Instagram. On TikTok, I think throw up like 1 or 2 just to help with like being searchable, but really what matters is the words you use in your caption
and on your screen.
So being searchable. So like if you want to be someone who pops up when people are searching mid-size fashion inspo, then put that on the screen. Put that in your caption or put it on your screen somehow, like outfit inspo if you're a mid-size girl or something like that. Well, I hope this was helpful, girls. I believe in you. You can do it. If you're gonna be the next, do it. You're gonna do it.
Literally, you're gonna
be the next Monet or Alex Earl if you just put some time and effort into it. Stop overthinking, put your phone up, take the content, and make some money. Yeah, posting on TikTok got Emma this Tesla. So if you're feeling embarrassed, let this inspire you, okay? You can be driving the Model X here soon, in 2 years maybe, okay? Okay, love ya.
Love you so much.
Little creators. Hurry, it's gonna die. I want you guys to comment below if you have any other tips that we missed.
Okay, bye.